Hello everyone. In this video, I'm going to continue to show you some of the worked examples of the trigonometric relations. In example 2, we have basically two methods. For method 1, since we know that something related to cosecant square, I can make use of the identity learned. So let's do it in this way. You know that cosecant square is actually 1 plus cotangent square theta. And then we can split it into two fractions, and you need to take care of this negative sign because we have negative of the whole numerator. So instead, we should have minus 1 over cotangent theta is tangent. And minus sign here, cancel one of the cotangents, we have cotangent theta. And the result is negative cotangent theta. And in M2, you can keep cotangent theta as the final answer. You do not need to change it to cosine over sine, okay? For method 2, do you still remember the ordinary way in the last video? We convert all the things into sine over cosine, as well as the tangent we change to sine over cosine. So in this way, we change it to sine theta over cosine theta, and this is 1 over sine square theta, and cotangent theta is 1 over cotangent theta is just tangent, so we have sine over cosine. And you can do it in several ways. You can do it like pick out sine over cosine as common factor and you do something in between, or you can do a cancellation here. So we can, I choose to cancel the sine theta here to get this. And what you should do, or you can do, is to combine the two fractions, and the sine square minus 1. And for sine square minus 1 is actually negative of 1 minus sine square, and 1 minus sine square is cosine, so we have negative of cosine square theta. And cancel one of the cosine, we have negative cosine theta over sine theta. Okay? And the final answer is acceptable here. You do not need to change it to cotangent. Okay? Number three, let's copy the question first. First of all, this is the friend of sine, so this is a negative thing. Negative secant theta. And cosine, we know it very well. This is 270 degrees, so we need to change the shape. And quadrant 3, so we have a negative sign. And for cosecant is equal to 1 over sine theta. So in the end, sine is cancelled out, 2 negative makes positive. So the answer is 1. Okay? One more. Okay, for this one, cotangent is the friend of tangent, so we change the shape, and quadrant 2 is a negative, so we have negative of tangent theta. And secant is the friend of cosine, 2 pi plus an angle is just the original angle, so we have secant theta. And if you like, you can change the tangents to sine theta times secant theta, or you change all the things back to sine over cosine. It's up to you. So the final answer is negative sine theta. Okay. Now next, number 5. Number 5. Let's look at this one. You need to simplify this expression. At the very beginning, you should have no idea where to start, but you should note that this is an identity that 1 minus sine square is cosine square. So we can start it as change it to cosine square. But unluckily, that secant square theta plus 1, you cannot simplify the whole thing into just one term. But anyway, we don't have a secant theta with sine theta in simplification process, so you can change it back to sine over cosine, or you can make use of the identity to change it to say 1 plus tangent square. Okay, it's up to you. Maybe I change it to 1 plus tangent theta. So we have 1 plus 1 makes 2, 2 plus tangent square theta. And now you can remove the bracket. We have 2 cosine square theta plus tangent square times cosine square. For tangent square, you know is sine over cosine, so there are 2 cosine in the denominator. You can cancel out with this cosine square theta. So finally, we will have sine square theta. Okay, make sure that in M2 you do not need to write the steps in detail. You can skip some of the simple steps. And what's next? You shouldn't think this is the simplest form. We should think of how to simplify it a bit. First of all, you need to think of there are 2 sines here, right? And there's 1 cosine square. We try to change it to 1 minus sine square. By then, you will know that you have 2 minus 2 sine square plus 1, so you have minus 1 sine square, which is exactly the negative of the denominator. So the answer is negative 1. Okay? Now talking about trigonometric ratios, one of the popular type of question is to prove an identity. So I do some of the examples for you. Most of the time we start from a complicated part and change it or simplify it as that looks the same on the other side. Okay, it's not necessarily to start from the left. Okay, we start with the side with complicated expressions. So we start from the left hand side here. We copy the question. Okay, and then we can do it. We have actually different ways to do it. You can follow the traditional way to change all the things into sine, cosine, and tangents to sine over cosine as well. And you may also consider just simplify as much as you can based on the current situation. What we can do here is to combine the two fractions into one. And then we have cotangent theta times this one minus cosine theta times this one. Okay. Then we remove the bracket like this. For the denominator, we know that it's of the type a minus b times a plus b. A squared minus b squared. And then we remove the bracket. We have cotangents, meaning cosine over sine, and 1 over cosine here. So the cosine is gone. So we have 1 over sine here. And cotangent theta and tangent theta makes 1. And minus cosine theta and secant theta are friends. So we have 1 here. For tangent theta is sine over cosine, so we can cancel out the cosine here. So and 2 negative makes positive. So we have positive sine. Now for the denominator, surprisingly, is 1. Do you still remember we have a secant square theta is 1 plus tangent square theta, okay? And then we move the tangent square to the left to get secant square minus tangent square makes 1. And in the end, we should have 1 over sine theta plus sine theta. And 1 over sine is cosecant. And it's done. It looks exactly the same on the right. Okay, that's all for this video, and I still have some more examples to work on with you. Thanks for watching.